It seems that there's not much time left until the official trailer for GTA 6 is revealed, and there's no reason to expect any huge leaks regarding this game. Therefore, it's time for a final summary of everything about the upcoming GTA that has dropped over the past 10 years.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On September 17, 2013, exactly 10 years ago, a game that dominated its market was released and became the second best-selling game in the history of the video game industry. Of course, we're talking about GTA 5, which, for the first 24 hours of its existence, made $800 million, and 2 days later it crossed the barrier of $1 billion. Since the release of this game, 10 years have passed, and in the meantime, Rockstar has released the Red Dead Redemption 2 remastered trilogy and also widely hated GTA 5 re-release for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Before GTA 5, also within 10 years, we had the release of GTA San Andreas. Story expansions for GTA 3 and GTA Vice City released as separate games, namely Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories. Later, GTA 4 was also released, with 2 story expansions released later, and in the meanwhile, there were also GTA Advance and Chinatown Wars. So yeah, in total we have 8 separate games released within 10 years, and none of them was a simple re-release, port, or anything like that. After another 10 years since we got GTA 5, every fan of the series is asking themselves when GTA 6 will be released. Let's take a closer look at the events, leaks, many of which have been debunked, all the ideas and speculation, and we'll summarize everything worth noting from the available credible sources. There's already a video on my channel summarizing all the leaks, but in my opinion it's not detailed enough, so I decided to do it again, delving deeper into the topic. After the successful premiere of GTA 5, 2 interviews dropped, one with the producer and screenwriter of the game, Dan Houser, and the other with the then president of Rockstar North, Leslie Benzies. From Dan Houser in an interview with The Guardian, we learned a few interesting things. When he was asked about the next GTA on PlayStation 4, he replied, "We don't have another GTA in development. We don't work on 3 of these games at a time." That would be phenomenally depressing, but we're not sitting here fantasizing about 10 years down the line. We're so busy with what we're doing right now. In an interview with MCV Develop, Benzies raised the hope that the next part of GTA may be created. When asked about the further plans for Rockstar and other projects, he said, "We've got about 45 years worth of ideas we want to do. We don't know what GTA 6 will be, but we've got some ideas. GTA Online is the focus right now. There ain't no rest between finishing GTA 5 and then Online. Plus, we have some other things, DLC, I don't know how to describe it exactly, that we'd like to do, and we'll pick the right ones." In 2014, 2 main rumors were about the release date and the setting of GTA 6. The first speculations started after the June E3 event where Rockstar Games announced that GTA 5 will also be available on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Supposedly, this was taken as evidence that work on GTA 6 was underway. Additionally, the fact that Rockstar did not deny these rumors or provide any information indicating ongoing work on the next GTA fueled the speculation. Players still remembered Leslie Benzies' words from the aforementioned interview. The release date for GTA 6 was set for 2017 at that time. It was believed that a 4-year gap between GTA 5 and GTA 6 was sufficient time to create a new game. These rumors were debunked by a Rockstar employee, Doran Feinstein, senior graphics engineer. He wrote on Reddit that GTA 6 would not be released anytime soon because they were currently working on another game. Today, we know that he was referring to Red Dead Redemption 2. What he said did not discourage players eagerly awaiting GTA 6, who then began to speculate about the game's setting. The biggest speculations revolved around London. Its skyline appeared in one of the skate parks in GTA 5, although Dan Houser had previously mentioned that they did not plan to set the story in that city. But in an interview with Game Rant, he added that although the GTA series is more associated with America, and that's where the game's action worked best, it doesn't necessarily have to be limited to just that. Following this rumor was echoed by many websites and players. There have even been some Reddit posts listing all the reasons why GTA 6 should take place in London. One of the main reasons given by players was the city's diversity, and the fact that Rockstar had already created renditions of all previous titles except GTA 2, which took place in Anywhere City and GTA London. Others, however, argued that since GTA 4 returned to the city from GTA 3, and GTA 5 returned to Los Santos from GTA San Andreas, it was now time for the last missing city from the trilogy, which is Vice City. The release date was rumored to be June 2017, and the game was supposed to be called GTA Return to Vice City. During that time, DJ WhooKid, who was involved in other Rockstar projects, commented on GTA 6. In an interview for Baller Status, he said that the action in GTA 6 would take place in Liberty City, which is the virtual New York City. In the same year, 2014, Rockstar trademarked the term City Stories, and people were pretty sure that this might be the name of the next GTA title. 2015 was a year of even more speculation and a huge number of fan-made fake trailers of GTA 6. Many of them looked terrible, and most of them had already disappeared from the internet, which is a shame, because one of them was really interesting. Only screenshots from this trailer have been preserved, showing a very detailed and well-made city with surprisingly realistic graphics. Okay, so actually, while editing this video, I found some re-upload of this trailer with some random techno song put on top of it. Just take a look. It looked phenomenal back then. Even though after seeing it now, I quite don't understand why the author used some random European vehicles in the traffic. Rockstar repeatedly stated that with each new game they are trying to push the boundaries, and even though this trailer turned out to be a fake, then at least it let us imagine how good the next game could look like. It's also quite interesting that the trailer author chose Vice City as the city where the game's action would take place. Another city that players speculated as the setting for GTA 6 was Tokyo. This wasn't entirely off base, as the creators of GTA did indeed visit Japan to assess the potential of the capital for a game main city. However, they ultimately withdrew this idea. The studio realized that moving the story outside of the United States would be too challenging. It would mean giving up many recurring details in the series, such as the brands that appear in many GTA games. Interestingly, Tokyo had already been considered many years earlier. In December 2003, Take-Two Interactive actually filed trademarks for GTA Tokyo, GTA Bogota, and GTA Sin City. In 2017, as you can guess, speculation about the next GTA installment continued, with multiple forum threads discussing the possible release date. At that time, it was predicted that the trailer would be revealed in 2019, and the game would be released in 2020. There were also some intriguing finds. One user came across a resume of Jorge Consejo, an actor living in Miami. The actor mentioned working on GTA 6, where he worked on CGI as the Mexican. Fans also found his Instagram post from 2014, in which he was in a motion capture suit, with the description saying, "Wish I could say, but the studio won't let me." When he was asked about it on Twitter, he also replied that he couldn't say anything. In an interview with comicbook.com, Stephen Ogg, the actor who played Trevor in GTA 5, was asked if he had any information about GTA 6, or if he was in any way involved in the production of the game. He said, "I've heard about it and people keep asking me about it, but I have no idea. To be honest, I'm the last one who knows anything about anything, as in everything." In the same year, there was an incident where it was suspected that the actor playing the lead role in the game had been found. A user on the NeoGAF forum noticed that Tim Neff's resume included information about working on RDR 2 and GTA 6. However, there were no specific details. When asked about it, the actor responded that he didn't even have an account on the platform where this information was found and had no idea who added it. Shortly after, his entire resume disappeared from the website. Later on his Instagram, a picture from February was found, showing the Rockstar San Diego logo, which also disappeared from his profile shortly after. In an interview with PC Games N, Tim Neff claimed that he had no contact with Rockstar, neither in the context of RDR 2 nor during the development of GTA 6. In 2018, the biggest leak of information about the next GTA game at that time occurred. The Know, now known as Inside Gaming, posted a video claiming to have a lot of info from industry insiders. They stated that GTA 6 was referred to internally at Rockstar as Project Americas. Their track record with rumors and leaks is mixed, although they correctly revealed details of Dark Souls 3 before official confirmation. They said the next numbered entry in the Grand Theft Auto franchise would be set in or around Miami, or Rockstar's version of South Florida, known as Vice City in the GTA universe. But players would also fly to South America for some missions. Also, they said that for the first time in the series, GTA 6 will feature a female character as one of the main leads, although there's no more details on whether players will take control of more than one protagonist as they do in GTA 5. As for a release date, the game was said to be at least 3 or 4 years away, sometime around 2021 or 2022. Additionally, apart from that video, there were speculations that the main roles in GTA 6 would be played by Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling. In the same year, players in GTA Online started receiving notifications with the release year of GTA 6, and that pre-order is available now on rockstargames.com. Rockstar confirmed that this was the result of hacking attacks on the game servers. In 2019 on Glassdoor, a website where employees of various companies can post reviews of their workplaces. There was a post by one of the Rockstar employees in the position of a QA tester, which looked like this. He said he's been working at Rockstar Games full-time for less than a year. For pros, he listed the opportunity to play some of the best games in the industry and playtest the newest consoles on the market and unreleased kits. As cons, he pointed out ridiculous working hours and mentioned the rough crunch time. But what's most interesting is his advice to management, because if we take the first letter of each line, it gives us GTA 6 LSVCLC, which likely stands for Los Santos, Vice City, Liberty City. This entry matches a now-deleted leak from Pastebin, which had information about the setting of GTA 6 taking place in several cities. The paste has probably been taken down by Rockstar Games, because it was pasted from a guest account with an unlimited timestamp, so it can't be taken down by the creator. Staying on Reddit, user JackO'Lantern82 posted some details about the next GTA title, Project Americas. He said he has two friends who are very reliable and have worked for places such as Kotaku and PC Gamer, and also a very dear friend who works for Rockstar, who won't confirm the details, but won't deny them either. So he said that the next GTA title has been in development since 2012. Production didn't actually pick up properly until mid-2015. Even then, it was on ice while teams focused on RDR2. It's another Rockstar worldwide production, not just one or two studios, but all. Codename is Project Americas, set both in Vice City and a new fictional location based on Rio de Janeiro, with some linear missions taking place in Liberty City, not open world, like Ludendorff in GTA 5. Game will balance realism and arcade, but won't be as realistic as RDR2. One playable protagonist, a male, set in the 1970s and 1980s. You play as an up-and-coming drug lord wannabe named Ricardo. Another key character is Casey. You start off as a grunt doing runs as a cocaine smuggler from Vice City to the new large South American area, before making connections with big-time drug lords and making your way up. Multiple cities. There will also be a giant prison which will play a part in the game. Will feature a chapter system similar to a Tarantino flick or RDR2. Weather is a heavy focus. Hurricanes, floods, etc. Buildings change over the eras, vehicles too. This causes headaches apparently, but they managed to nail a pipeline and get it working, so older, rare classic cars get more expensive as time progresses. Full economy, next level. Heavily inspired by Netflix's Narcos, they want to have an incredible 70s and 80s soundtrack, but the jury is still out on that one. Your personal vehicle will be like your horse saddle in RDR2. All your equipment is stored in the trunk, similar to LA Noire. I won't lie, most of this information already sounded like something Rockstar could genuinely do at that time. Although Forbes debunked these claims in an interview with Jason Schreier, he pointed out that when a leak is a huge laundry list of insanely detailed bullet points, it's almost certainly fake. He added, "Though I swear every time I'm sure a leak is real, it turns out to be fake, and every time something seems clearly fake, it ends up being legit." So while this seems very implausible, who knows, I guess? It's also worth mentioning that one of the GTA forums users, Apollo Thunder, discovered that a former Rockstar India employee has GTA 6 listed as an upcoming game on his ArtStation resume. He was working on creating concept vehicles matching the real-world counterparts for GTA Online and GTA 6. Even though that specific info was removed from ArtStation, it's still available on his LinkedIn. Adding fuel to the fire was the previously mentioned actor Stephen Ogg, who during the Brazil game show, when asked about GTA 6, said that the game would be releasing soon, explaining that Rockstar's games take 7 to 8 years to make. Do the math. GTA 5 released in 2013, so Ogg's math set up the GTA 6 launch date as either 2020 or 2021. But of course, his predictions turned out to be incorrect. By the end of that same year, we got a leaked screenshot from the upcoming game which many people believed was legit. The picture reportedly showed GTA 6 in the stages of production and testing. There was a passenger airplane at nighttime, surrounded by many lights on the airport. The source of this picture was said to be Game Rant, which also leaked 2 other images. In one, you can see a car in the rain, and in the second, there's the back of someone's head, which looked like a cinematic cutscene. Then, the Dexerto website explained the origin of the screenshots. Their publication was attributed to a Reddit user who claimed that a Rockstar employee had shared these pictures with him. Going further, Tez2, a Rockstar Games data miner, posted a tweet saying he found miscellaneous America's script stats in RDR2 files, which confirmed the Project America's codename for the next GTA title. Apart from Reddit posts and news websites, one of the sources of information about GTA 6 were the DLCs for GTA Online. Rockstar themselves gave us a lot of hints about this game in various forms. In early December 2019, Rockstar posted a short preview of the Diamond Casino and Resort. In this video, at one point, a map of South America is presented, which many believe is not coincidental. The same was the case with another video. In November 2020, Rockstar released a video named Surveil Surveil.exe. It was a mysterious 10-second clip showing loading screen cuts mixed with a surveillance screen. It seemed to be nothing more than a teaser for an upcoming DLC for GTA Online. But an interesting find were the coordinates spotted in one part of the video. When pasted into Google Maps, these lead us to a forested road in West Virginia, USA. There wouldn't be anything unusual about this, if not for the fact that the shape of the road can be interpreted as the Roman numeral 6. In this case, it's either a huge coincidence or Rockstar intentionally placed such a hint in their teaser. In the meantime, we've got even more potential leaks of maps, buildings, and vehicles from GTA 6. They were usually made based on what we already knew about the game, although sometimes they revealed something new. Someone found a tweet by Vector Hold, a synthwave music group, saying that GTA 6 will most likely take place in Vice City, and music rights clearing people have been reaching out to synthwave artists for a radio station. In the same year, there was another interesting incident. Allegedly, Rockstar posted a photo on their Instagram story showing a young LeBron James with a copy of GTA Vice City in front of him. It wasn't related to any anniversary of the game. The same picture is on the Sway page on Instagram and was liked by Rockstar Games. It seemed to be a hint towards Vice City really being the map of the next GTA. Previously mentioned Tez2 posted a tweet saying that he disagrees with Jason Schreier's statements that the new GTA title is in the early stages of development. He said it's hard to believe that when he's hearing it's halfway done or even beyond that. He added, "Take note that RDR2 took approximately 8 or 7 years worth of development. Main production started right after RDR1 release, and recording sessions began in 2013. Expect the same with the next title, unless it's early as in we are nowhere near release, which is more believable." Going further, the 2Game website made an interesting comparison of old and latest GTA 6 leaks. Interestingly, they posted previously unknown information, such as the implementation of a full economic simulation, a focus on making connections with drug lords, or the game size being around 200 gigabytes. At that time, they also updated the potential release date for GTA 6 to 2023, which sounds quite funny, since 5 years earlier it was believed that the game would be released in 2017. After all, even at the beginning of 2021, it was still claimed that the game would be released in 2023, and even the release date was specified for October. At that time, Tom Henderson also revealed his predictions about the game. He posted a tweet saying, "For the first time ever in a GTA title, GTA 6 will have a playable female and male protagonist." He also suggested that 80% of the GTA 6 Project America's leaks are fake. In the meantime, Rockstar Games published a job offer that sparked rumors that a GTA 6 trailer would be released soon. The studio was looking for a gameplay cinematographer, and sometime later, also for a live events coordinator and game testers. This gave many players hope that GTA 6 would be announced soon. The latter part of 2021 was primarily focused on the remaster of GTA Trilogy, but in it, people also tried to find some clues about GTA 6, especially after the removal of one very popular mod for GTA 5, the Vice Cry Remastered. Even Tez2 himself stated that the mod had been available for years, so it was strange that Take-Two decided to remove these mods at that point. Not only this one, but many other mods related to the trilogy disappeared from the internet, but later we knew that it was related to the upcoming remaster. There were also a few minor leaks, including one about radio stations, and another with a blurred image of the map with various places that could be visited in the game. And finally, in February 2022, nearly 9 years after the release of GTA 5, Rockstar officially posted, "Many of you have been asking about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project, our goal is always to significantly move beyond what we've previously delivered. We're pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the series is underway." It was now certain sooner or later GTA 6 would arrive. More than 1.5 years have passed since that announcement, and we have not received any official update on the game. This information could appear at any moment, as Take-Two Interactive itself announced plans to launch several groundbreaking titles in fiscal year 2025, which begins on April 1st, 2024, and ends on March 31st, 2025. They said they believe these games will set new standards in our industry and earn over $8 billion in net bookings. Moving on, at the end of July, a report by Jason Schreier appeared on Bloomberg, referencing people familiar with the development of GTA 6, and shared many valuable details about the game, which aligned with previous leaks. The woman, who is Latina, will reportedly be one of a pair of leading characters in a story influenced by bank robbers Bonnie and Clyde. In contrast to previous games, developers are also being cautious not to punch down by making jokes about marginalized groups. Original plans for Grand Theft Auto 6, codenamed Project Americas, were for it to be more vast than any Grand Theft Auto game to date, with early designs calling for the inclusion of territories modeled after large swaths of North and South America, the people said. But in its current state, the main map has been cut down to a fictional version of Miami and its surrounding areas. And everything we've discussed so far lacked 100% confirmation until September 18th, 2022. That's when one of the largest leaks in video game history occurred. TPAtuber hacker posted a link on the GTA forums to over 90 clips of GTA 6 development, along with some parts of source code for both GTA 6 and GTA 5. These footage still circulate online, yet Take-Two, even though a year has already passed, continues to take down these videos. These clips are showing various stages of gameplay in debug mode. These were recorded by developers who shared glitches among themselves via the Slack platform, pointing out what needed fixing or showcasing the progress of certain features they were working on. Initially, almost everyone thought that these recordings were fake, but more and more sources confirmed the leak, including Jason Schreier. Then, Rockstar Games also confirmed the authenticity of the videos, officially stating, "We recently suffered a network intrusion in which an unauthorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information from our systems, including early development footage for the next Grand Theft Auto. At this time, we do not anticipate any disruption to our live game services, nor any long-term effect on the development of our ongoing projects. We are extremely disappointed to have any details of our next game shared with you all in this way. Our work on the next Grand Theft Auto game will continue as planned, and we remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to you, our players, that truly exceeds your expectations. We will update everyone again soon, and of course, we'll properly introduce you to this next game when it is ready. We want to thank everyone for their ongoing support through this situation." The individual behind this cyber attack was a 17-year-old Aryan Kurtaj, associated with the Lapsus Group. I dedicated an entire video to them, which will be in the description down below. However, let's summarize what this massive leak confirmed. First and foremost, the presence of a playable female protagonist named Lucia was confirmed. The game's second main character will be Jason. The game's location was also confirmed as Vice City. The action will take place in modern times, as evidenced by the presence of smartphones and modern vehicles. I've discussed in detail all the features we learned about from the leaks in other videos. However, many aspects remain uncertain. It's unclear what story the game will tell, whether there will be more playable characters, and what will be the size and diversity of the game world. Although Vice City has been confirmed, it's still uncertain about the inclusion of South America. Let's hope that all doubts will be cleared up soon with an official trailer from Rockstar Games.